As we look at the lineup for Zimbabwe, it is Shonga, Tumbare, Antonio, Ngube, Kabera, Carlos, Gordon, Khadebe, Maponya, O'Malley, Zondi, Mhlongo, Ludwig Holweni, Mtanda Salgado, and Magia. Never panicking in possession. Well, it is Pinky Majakane, who is a lot of years of belief. Namibia are through to their first ever final after 20 years. That's what Brazilians is all about. Ball in the box, Chinyerere, and that is the opening moment. That was pretty close for Zimbabwe, but Casey Gordon, Nonhlanhla Mthandi, and that strike, Gabriela Salgado spotted by Ludwig. Bekelebeke, here's an opportunity from Mthandi to put pressure, and 15 games, 36 goals, 10 clean sheets, 3 draws in this tournament. Ball sent out wide, looking for Ethel Precious Tapiwa. Chinyerere takes a strike! Beauty! Chinyerere! Brilliant piece of play by Precious Tapiwa. She says, have a look. We in the house. Great piece of work. Goalkeeper of the line, Ethel Chinyerere, sends an early warning. Conceding after 40 minutes. The bounce of the ball just behind that defense took the defenders to the right. Keeper had no chance.
Absolutely amazing. What a great transitioning from Zimbabwe.
Africa sends the ball through, looking for the goalkeeper, and Nonhlanhla Mthandi decides, nope, she'll try and fight for the ball, eventually getting over the top to try and Salgado, good running off the ball, inside the box, and that's a moment that went to begging. Nonhlanhla Mthandi in defensive mode, switching and having the numbers. Here's Holweni in an onside position. Nope, says another long-range shot. Nobukosi Ngube on the ball, delivers the ball inside. Maponya and Casey Gordon. Gabriela is available, but tries to cut in. It is Holweni that picks it up. Salgado. Be comfortable in receiving the ball under pressure, maybe just connecting that defense and attack, making smart decisions when they do have. O'Malley coming from an onside position. Magia! Good running off the ball. Good O'Malley, who's gone up. Ball in, header, expected, keeper comes out. Keeper is there in support. Lonatemba Mhlongo, keeper makes that mistake yet again. Loses out. Damba Muromo, ball in the box, header, and that goes out. Is Gordon. Lonatemba, another mistake made here, and confidence forward. Here's Magia. Magia! South Africa come back! Thabiseng Magia! Running off the ball, excellent. Beating that defense. And placement to perfection. South Africa won. Zimbabwe won. Thabiseng Magia, the goal scorer.
Absolutely. Great goal, great vision. We've seen Magia going back and wanting that ball, wanting it so bad. And it reaps the benefits now.
Positions, and the answer is no. Holweni, Gabriela, she needs the minutes. Ball in the box. Keeper collects comfortably. For Banyana. Khadebe. Salgado on the edge of the box. Ball in. And keeper. And you want to see that rotating of the ball. Another opportunity with Gordon off a line. They've done. Holweni on the edge of the box. Isabel picks it up in the air. And nobody charged, looking for Katona Christabel. Katsona Christabel looking to sell a dummy and pick up Asanda Khadebe. It has been closed down. Now Zimbabwe to take the throw in. Guided all the way. Pushed against the advertising board. That is unsportsmanlike. The floodlights.
And threatening her.
Well, Zimbabwe are aware that she is a youngster and they will put her on the pressure as that ball. That ball being kept in play. Ball delivered inside the box. And player brought Mutaura, who's in support. Mutaura crosses that ball inside the box. Keeper misses it. Magia. She can run at the defenders. Magia. Ball whipped in. Who's coming from the blind to push Mutaura. Lovely ball, Mutaura. Keepers off a line. Good work by Nonhlanhla of the year. Ball delivered. Keeper off a line. Brilliant save. That was Can she give one of those? Maponya. Holweni tries to wrap her foot around it. Maponya. Keeper who's off a line yet again. She needs a runner. Torisho's available on the right-hand side. Bonolo skins the defender and is taken down. Free kick South Africa. If played well. Ball. Keeper comes out, gets a hand to it. And
I must say, O'Malley has showed up today, you know, where she needed most, she's been there.
Blatant push by Maxing on the edge of the box. Away by Maponya. Keeper pushed out of the way. Still on the floor. And hopping away. The keeper struggling. Bridget has got pushed away. Zimbabwe play box. As far as Christabel Katsona. Bridget Mutaura. Tabiseng Magia. Magia going inside the box. South Africa with the cross. Yeah, helps it on again. Out to the right is the goal scorer. Shinyarere. Mopetti gives chase. Ball on a bicycle. Young Torisho looking to turn. And last touch gives Magia decides she'll go it alone. Forced backwards. Bonolo's available. Magia goes down. October leaves it for Holweni. Ball over the top. Keeper collects it. Was under no is Holweni. Bonolo. October. Ball in. Magia goes down. Edge of the box. Here's South Africa. Use of a hand. And is up against her. And that's the first one. Zimbabwe, get it right.
Shongwe, go.
He's a strong player. And that is packed away. Hard and low. Full stretch.
Bonolo. Oh. What a goal. The goal.
Can Gordon make the save? Sipini! Save!
Pilar. Oh. The goalkeeper just washed and did not.
Here's Mandlovu. Brilliant! Another save. South Africa.
Go. I think I saw that one coming. Great goal.
Casey got 2 huge saves in the shootout. Standing tall when it mattered most. And she has completely flipped the pressure back into Zimbabwe. Those are moments that define the knockout football. After 9